We want to go ahead and get right to Sam Gabriele, Sam, because you guys are watching the weather very, very closely today. It is a day to be weather aware.
Yeah, definitely here to stay with the First Alert Storm team. We're going to be working around the clock all day long. You know, Alden and Ben will be in throughout the course of the afternoon and evening, also giving further updates. We do have additional showers and storms still rumbling here in Kentuckiana. The common theme into the late morning hours has been the redevelopment of more storms off to the west. And as you did step outside today through the midday hours here in Louisville, you'll probably notice the clouds really getting dark. You probably heard some thunder and lightning in downtown, and that's because we've been watching cells fire up just to the northwest here of the city. There's kind of a cell right over Sellersburg right now. This one's not severe, and most of the activity for Metro Louisville and points to the north have mainly been in southern Indiana when it comes to our thunderstorm potential. We've mainly been picking up the storms across southern Indiana, again across the Ohio border from Lawrenceburg all the way towards Versailles right now, even North Vernon picking up some pretty decent showers and thunderstorms. This is the broad picture right now. Any kind of clearing that we deal with, some sunshine might poke through our atmosphere in western Kentucky. That'll be fueling our atmosphere for more showers and storms as we're watching this line very closely off to our west and southern Illinois. That'll be round 2 of more showers and storms slated for our area into the latter stages of this afternoon. As it is going to be shifting into our area 2, our atmosphere is going to be favorable for the development of a tornado or two. A tornado watch is in effect for all the counties in red. That basically means that conditions will be favorable for the development of a tornado or two as that secondary batch of storms marches in. We also have a wind advisory in effect through this evening. That goes until 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And I want to mention as well that tornado watch is in effect until 5 p.m. this afternoon. So something to monitor, of course, and one of those days to stay weather aware for sure here across Kentuckiana. This is the overall risk, still 3 out of 5 on the scale of severe weather, which is more than halfway, of course, for the concern out of that scale of 5 for widespread chances for some strong to severe thunderstorms. We're going to be seeing gradual clearing perhaps into the early to mid-afternoon, and notice once that sun pokes out, this is where the energy is going to be available for additional severe storms to be firing up. The first batch of it making its way into northwestern Indiana by about 4 o'clock. We're going to be watching the storms knocking on the Louisville doorstep as we get into the 5-6 p.m. hour. And as we focus in on the sunset hour, we're going to be seeing possibly a break in the activity here in Louisville. Most of the storms making their way off to the east. This model, luckily, is making for a little bit of a weakening trend fairly early into the evening. More so around 10 o'clock, we're going to be watching steady rainfall inching into our area. And the good news is it's into tomorrow morning. A drying trend is going to be taking over, but a lot of us here across our southeastern communities might be picking up additional light rain. But the nice thing is as well, it's going to be in the wake of a lot quieter conditions for the end of this week. When it's all said and done, too, rainfall totals might easily be getting up to about a 0.2 of an inch to maybe half an inch, if not more, down to the south from Campbellsville towards Mumfordville. But here's a look at those wind gusts. As that wind advisory is still in effect, we're going to be seeing gusts well over 30 to at times 35 miles an hour. There's our week ahead. Easter looking great. Sunny, 69 degrees for a high. Much of the warm-up slated for next week, too, here, Grace. We're going to be seeing a lot of sunshine then as well. Look at next Wednesday, 80 degrees, mostly sunny.
Counting down.